Hey guys, what's up? What's good? How you guys doing? Welcome again to another episode of Gospel Life News. My name remains Daki. For some reasons, people like the name Daki, but then initially, my name is Victor Adeshu Babajide. Welcome again to Gospel Life News, where we bring you updates concerning music, and that is across the country. A whole lot is happening. Shallipopi is on the rise again, and this time, Shallipopi is not giving any signs of slowing down because this guy is about to give us two singles back to back, and he has dropped snippets for them, and everyone at the moment are already trembling under what the sound look like. For Charlie, he has been having a wave of the moment, and this time he is set to take us on another run again, including Charlie Poppy also announcing a tour for himself in about Germany and some European places, and it just shows that Charlie is here to stay and not just a miracle that happened some times ago. Let's begin the news straight up with no other person than Burna Boy. We saw Burna Boy City Boys have just surpassed 35 million streams on Spotify, and an amazing one for Burna Boy. Um, the song is about a month plus old and currently doing good numbers for itself as we speak. Burna Boy I Told Them album spent its sixth week on the Belgium official album chart at number 197. And at the same time, Burna Boy I Told Them album spent its sixth week on the New Zealand official album chart at 25. Moving on from that, we saw Burna Boy City Boys reaches a new peak of 24 on the France iTunes top song. And Burna Boy I Told Them continues its impressive run on the UK album chart. The album sits at 34 this week with over 3.1 units sold in total. The I Told Them album has sold over 36.6 units in the UK in just 6 weeks. Moving on, we saw Burna Boy City Boys has sold over 75,000 units in the UK, and this is an impressive one for Burna Boy. And in no time, this album should be, or this single should be doing either a gold or a silver in the UK. Moving on, we saw Burna Boy City Boy is now number one song on the Spotify Hot Rhythmic playlist, a massive, massive one for Burna Boy. And I Told Them is now the fourth longest charting Nigerian album in the UK official album chart history, and he did that by surpassing DAVIDO's Timeless on the charts. City Boy spent the sixth week on the France official singles chart at 28, and at the same time for the album category, I Told Them I spent 6 weeks on the chart and is currently at number 55, and Love Damini also have spent 65 weeks on the chart, currently at number 160. Love Damini album extends its record as the African album with the most official certification in history, 7, inclusive of gold in Canada, gold in Netherlands, gold in France, gold in Denmark, gold in Sweden, gold in New Zealand, and silver in the UK. As much as this is impressive, we all are waiting to see when Burna Boy will get a gold or a silver in the US. Burna Boy extends its record as the Nigerian artist with the most certification in France, and the African Giant album has a gold, Love Damini album has a gold, On the Low diamond, Be Honest diamond, Jerusalema diamond, Last platinum, Ye gold, Bono gold, and Collateral Damage also has a gold for itself. That's about 9 certification in France. Just today, we saw Love Damini album is now officially certified gold in France, and then Burna Boy becomes the Nigerian artist with the most certified album in France. They're talking about 2 certifications in France. Moving on, we have Rema as the next guy on the news. We saw DAVIDO speaking and in Dubai at the time where he spoke about how Rema is dominating the US space, with Rema has made the top 5 in the US, and it shows that this guy is becoming the next big deal at the time. David also came out to say his own song Unavailable is currently the anthem of Africa. Rema with Fexor at the time with the song Bubalu just hits 15 million streams on Spotify, and as we speak, currently it just surpassed that number also. And then Bubalu made a debut on 20 on this week Billboard Latin Rhythm Airplay. Rema becomes the second Nigerian Afrobeat artist to appear on the charts. We saw Rema Bubalu debut on 49 on this week Billboard Latin Airplay, and like I said, Rema becomes the third Nigerian artist yeah, the third Nigerian artist to appear on the chart. At the same time, Rema and Selena Gomez Calm Down video at the time just hit 7 million likes on YouTube. Now, this is not views, but likes. And the views, as we speak, is about 663 million plus streams. But for likes, the likes are just a mass for itself. 7 million likes on YouTube. This is a number a lot of artists would like to have, even as views on the song on YouTube. And moving on, so Rema Calm Down become the first African song to receive 20 million Shazams. Amazing one to Rema, and we doff our hearts to Rema for doing all of that for himself and the African culture, Afrobeats. Moving on, we have Asake as the next guy on the news. So Asake for September for the DSP called Audiomack, they brought the report card and Asake is winning on Audiomack. Currently, Asake was the most streamed song on Audiomack in the month of September with the song Lonely at the Top and also the most streamed album. For most streamed song, we have number 1, Lonely at the Top, number 2, Beast in Peace, number 3, Annabella, number 4, Ask About Me, number 5, Pariwo, number 6, Ayos with Zlatan, Walking Dead, number 7, Giza, number 8, Reason, number 9, Sabi with Bobad, and number 10, Jara with Kaid. For the album category, Work of Art leads with number 1, Blessed with number 2, that's Mobad, 3 with I Told Them, Thy Kingdom Come, which is number 4, Unruly with number 5, Bello Ranking with number 6 with Ghetto Gospel, Omale with Boy number 7, Vibe Till Thy Kingdom Come on number 8, Emotions number 9, and Planet Pluto as number 10. Asake just dropped a video for Remember of the Walkabout album, and trust me, it was an amazing one, body of work, and it was shot by Joshua at the time, and this actually sparked up reaction saying what really is happening between Asake and TJ Omori, because we all know that of the previous album, TJ Omori was, of course, the guy who shot most of the songs on the video. But then coming to the Work of Art album, TJ Omori is yet to shoot one video. Is there a problem between these two guys? And moving on, we saw Boomplay also coming out to bring their report card, and they are saying Work of Art reclaims the number 1 spot on the Boomplay album chart, and then Loaded at the Top also picked the number 1 on trending song on Boomplay. Work of Art number 1, and then Autumn Variations number 2, Benson comes at number 3, and then DAVIDO Timeless comes at number 4. For the trending song, we have Lonely at the Top as number 1, Naringa number 2, Reason number 3, Countryside number 4, and Sharply with Young John as number 5. Lonely at the Top of the Work of Art album just surpassed 15 million views on YouTube, an amazing one for Asake. And lastly, we have Shallipopi. It goes by the name They Call Me Shallipopi, an amazing guy. Doing good. Some person thought it was a miracle in the industry who would come and go, but this guy has proven all of us wrong that I am here to stay and stay here for a long time. We saw Shallipopi announcing the Europe tour for the year 2023, and then it's going to begin on the 28th. on 28th, and then he has announced that according to him, it's going to be in places like Bergamo in Italy, Torino in Italy, Napoli in Italy, Parma in Italy, and Berlin in Germany. Also, Essen in Germany, Munich in Germany, and Stuttgart in Germany, coming from Shallipopi. Moving on, we saw Shallipopi previewing a new song and another Amapiano jam from Shallipopi right there in his space, and people are waiting to see what he has done on this one. Fans are saying, so this person is saying, Pluto Presido, Grammy worthy artist, ABS is going to do it if you believe, like, and all of that. So it means the fans are waiting to see what he has done on this new project. Trust me, we all are waiting to see Shallipopi come through and giving us another banger as he's used to. Anyways, guys, I saw where he also came out to say big shout out to Zlatan Ibile, and then he said Zlatan literally gave my career life, and he didn't even ask for anything in return. According to him, he's giving a shout out to Zlatan, and then he said, "Big shout out to Zlatan Ibile, bro literally gave me my big shout out to Zlatan Ibile, bro literally gave my career life, and he didn't ask for anything in return." And basically, this is what friends do for themselves, giving themselves a lifting down at the point and making sure they all rise at the same level. Shallipopi is saying this because Zlatan at the point came through for him, and he said big thank you to Zlatan for doing that, and basically without asking for anything in return. Anyways, guys, my name is Daki, and I'm so happy to be in your faces again. We'll do this next time. In the meantime, please take care of yourself and be very, very careful.